Hi there, my name is Michael from Mashvisor. In these unusual times, many home sales result in multiple offers. Whether you're a homeowner or an investor, this video will give some tips on how to win a bidding war. So let's get started. Number 1, do your research. Before you get into a bidding war, it's important to do your research and fully understand the market conditions in the area in which you are looking to buy in. If you're working with a real estate agent, you can ask them to provide you with a CMA, a comparative market analysis. Sometimes agents will give you a ballpark estimate based on assumed square footage, and in this case, that's not good enough. Bidding wars often result in great escalations of sale prices, and you don't want to overpay and regret that purchase price later. Number 2, pay in cash. Cash is always king. If you and another party are competing for the same property, all terms and prices are comparable except you are paying cash, most of the time you will win that war. This is the case for a couple reasons. Cash allows you to not have to wait for a bank to research and insure a deal, so often you can close in as little as 30 days. Second, a cash offer is security that a bank won't deny a loan, and a deal won't fall through after 2 or 3 months of waiting, and the seller will then have to start over and put it back on the market. And third, with a cash deal, an appraisal is often not required. There are less hands on the deal, or fingers in the cookie jar, as they say. So, in essence, less things can go wrong along the way. Next, get pre-approved for a mortgage loan. Many can't pay for a piece of real estate fully in cash, and they need a loan from a bank to cover the transaction. If you're using a mortgage in a bidding war situation, make sure that you are pre-approved by a licensed mortgage broker and you have an official letter from that bank stating your approved terms. Staple a copy of that letter to your submission so they know you're serious. Have a sizable down payment. Another strategy that can give you an edge in a real estate bidding war is to have a large down payment. This shows sellers that you are serious about buying and that you have skin in the game. And it doesn't sound nice, but it shows the buyer that you have money and that you're not hawking everything you own to buy this piece of real estate. And it will just give them more confidence in taking your offer. Again, not everybody can do it, but if you have the means, it's always a great way to win a war. Next, offer a non-refundable deposit if you're desperate. And this means if a deal falls through, a seller would be able to keep whatever amount you put down. And really, that's why it's dangerous. There are a lot of things in real estate that can go wrong, that are out of your control. But it will really show your commitment to the deal should you offer to make this sacrifice of your cash to make the deal happen. Hey there, let's take a second from our video to talk about our sponsor for this and all videos, Mashvisor.com. If you're a new investor who's just getting started in the real estate business and you need a little extra help getting started, please check out Mashvisor.com. We help beginner and seasoned investors find the best areas for investing in both traditional and short-term rental properties. And of course, all listings come with analysis to help you make the best choice for your business. So please check it out, Mashvisor.com, and you can get a free 7-day trial by using the link in the description. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the video. Next, skip the contingencies. To further demonstrate why your offer should be chosen over another, it can be helpful to not include any contingencies of your own in your offer. An example of a contingency is if you have a building you have to sell before you have the money to follow through on an offer for another. Obviously, in a bidding situation, a seller's just going to go with another offer. And I advise doing the same with a home inspection and repairs. Take the property as it is if you can. The sellers will be quite pleased with this. It takes a huge weight off of their shoulders as they know they won't have to do anything additional to their property before you buy it. And it saves time to bring the sale to a close sooner as well. Be accepting of a seller's needs and timelines. If you're in a bidding war situation, try and take whatever the seller is giving. Often, an owner will attempt to add things to a deal, like they need 3 extra weeks to move out before their new property is ready. You can do an inspection, but we won't do any repairs on things that were found on that inspection. From a buyer's perspective, those things are annoying, and I completely understand that. But in a bidding war, if you want the property, sometimes you have to be a little bit flexible. And if they need a little extra time to move out or whatever the request is. Even though it's inconvenient, your flexibility may be a differentiator between yourself and another buyer. Work with a real estate agent or broker who has experience with bidding wars. It can be immensely helpful to work with an agent with this kind of experience. They will have valuable insight into what strategies have worked for other buyers in the past, as well as knowledge of current market conditions that can give you an edge in the bidding process. I mean, I'll just say, in real estate, the business is often filled with a lot of nonsense and silliness. The demands of buyers and sellers, the negotiations back and forth, a lot of it is silliness. And in my business, we see a lot of sellers reaching out after a walkthrough to a buyer and saying things like, "We need an offer by 10 p.m. Tuesday." So the buyers scramble to get their contracts in. They say things like, "We've seen a lot of activity, so make sure you give your highest and best in your first offer." And then there are no other offers. Oftentimes, sellers play little games just to get you in the door. It's not illegal, it's unethical, likely, but a good agent or broker will be able to see through those nonsense things and win the war for you. So that was my final tip. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and check out mashvisor.com. We help beginner and seasoned investors find the best areas for investing in both traditional and short-term rental properties. And of course, all listings come with analysis to help you make the best choice for your business. So please check it out. It's mashvisor.com, and you can get a free 7-day trial using the link in the description. Thank you for watching. My name is Michael Jones. Please follow me on Instagram. It's Michael Talks Real Estate. And I'll see you very soon.